sweet. A Frag 100.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Well, if it's
Not
any game
now,
other than
maybe
Harvester,
later.
then sure.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That girl's adorable. She's my new favorite character. It was Meat Guy. I don't know.
Wait, so your first favorite character was the meat-obsessed pervert who fantasizes about sleeping with his daughter, but now he's been replaced by a innocent young girl.
Well, they both are nuanced and good actors in their own way.
Jason's creeping me out, folks. Call the police.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Sneaking
I mean,
up
that guy
on
was
me
so
like
damn
that?
friendly.
God,
Sneaking up on you? I'm in front of you.
Johnson.
I came through the door!
Through the main entrance.
What would you like to order?
I don't know. Actually, it says up there that this is the exit. According to that
Sure.
that light
And
up
my
there.
name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh my
I guess
god.
I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Every time
Now,
I say it, a
Steve,
little bit more of my life
Faking
essence strains
amnesia
out of
won't
me.
help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old. You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
Did Tim and Eric direct these cutscenes? Pep pep.
You've met Karen.
No, I don't.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up
soul-crushing
and ran out on me
boredom
one
of
night. I heard that he joined the lodge.
Being chained to the same
But if he
person
did, I
day
never
after
seen him
day,
again.
knowing
Even
that every
Sheriff
day
Twain
is going to
wasn't
be the
able to
same
find
no
out
matter
what
what,
happened.
always dancing with the same partner.
It's even worse when every wife in the town looks the same.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too...
Did she say a
innocent.
lichen? Does she have a
He's
werewolf?
a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon. The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve, and soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sans belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground.
Don't
What
quote
does it benefit a
scripture at
man if he
me.
gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself.
Oh,
Before
from the
it's
Book
too
of Sinistar.
late.
I hunger.
I think that was some
Edna?
sort of veiled special that she was trying to give me there. She's
All
like,
wheat burgers.
The all wheat burgers, yeah.
Or
Delicious.
was it Karen?
You seem strange there.
Are those
for a minute.
gluten free?
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
She doesn't even have any customers.
Though
what the
I
hell?
see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship. Though what it might be, I can't
Hateship.
imagine. Maybe Sheriff
Okay,
Wayne
new
resents
greatest
the
April
fact that
Fool's
he's
prank. If you're the
never
fire
been
marshal
able to
in
get
this
into the
town,
lodge.
you show up and you
That's
say
not Boyle's fault.
maximum
He just
occupancy,
hands out the
49
applications.
people, and then you
He doesn't
invite
decide who gets
everyone
in.
over for a party, and just see who doesn't get in. It'll be a great
Stop
fight.
by anytime, Steve.
Well, I guess that's all we do at the diner.
Man, when do more people join your party?
looks like we're almost done.
Are we?
The newspaper building. See, this is what happens when you make a building out of newspaper. It's not structurally sound. It's not a good idea.
Is there anything to interact with?
Guess not.
Not yet. Maybe try taking a fire hydrant.
I'm gonna take this fire hydrant and go on with it.
Dudes, you guys are literally, like, not even across the street and you couldn't take care of the fire. Right.
I don't want to know what's going on here.
I think I know why the fire wasn't taken care of.
So this is what they meant by interior decorating firemen.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it.
Phantasmagoria 2, this is not.
Honestly, I don't think it's barking. A good piece of meat is the only way to shut him
We
up.
got racism, homophobia.
There you go,
Fireman
Spot.
phobia.
At least that dog doesn't have crazy red eyes.
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire
Huh,
department.
that's interesting. Someone got their hands on my homoerotic National Lampoon Vacation fan fiction and based a video
It's
game
not
script
the
on it,
subject,
apparently.
It's the process. Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art.
What the hell?
Besides, we haven't had a fire in
That was-
Harvard since the newspaper
can't even see
building
that.
burned down.
Like he's.
Though I'll
You can
admit
see his
that the
side,
Ross
that's it.
movements
I was gonna say
was
that was
an accident
actually
waiting to
official
happen.
development art
Isn't
for
that
this
right,
game.
Spot?
See, they had someone draw the background in art with crayons, and then used it.
I want to know more about why this guy agreed to
Art
be the
enriches
model.
The community, Steve.
Well, Jason, because he was part of Strike Force, and then him and Tito Santana had a falling out.
Fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw
He's
is a
not nude.
man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghosty. It's beneath you. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
What do you think, guys?
I definitely think it was arson.
Someone arson around.
Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall, forget it.
Oh my god,
Look,
they're using the same
as
clip.
far as I know, the
everything
fire
that has
was
a
an
police or
accident.
fire station uses.
Let's
I mean, look at it,
just
caught
leave
fire,
it at
caught
that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
So
cartoon.
keep
Wow.
moving.
Yep.
It's quite an
Wow,
enhanced
that guy
image.
doesn't even move
Wait a minute,
ever. He's
Wasp
right
Woman.
now.
So is she a superhero or just
All we do is
like
sit
is she that
around,
character from
sketching
what Teen
The
Titans?
Avengers.
examples of manhood
Oh, the
from
Avengers.
our
That's what it is. Yeah.
Nothing could be
Jason just
further
lost
from the
his
truth.
nerd card. I'm cutting it up in front of him.
I don't know comics.
I said Ben 10 and Challenge Showdown, ironically. Thank you very much.
Clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a Kenlog just waiting for the right faggot.
Oh my god.
None of us
Yeah.
Get it?
see another
Gay
fiasco
jokes.
Like the
We here at Scum of the Earth really apologize for choosing this game.
A dreadful affair.
We here at Scum of the Earth would like to point out that we pick games usually
Art
based on
enriches
how
the
bad they are,
community, Steve.
and the homophobia in
No
this
less
game
than-
definitely contributes to how terrible it is. But honestly,
Stop
even if
it,
it
you're
were as
messing me
PC as
up.
possible, it would still be awful.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
I also don't move my lips ever.
Yeah. Okay.
How is that phallic? It's a square.
No, they're pillars. Cause
I have a
the
very
pillars.
messed up penis.
Cylinder penis. Or not cylinder. I guess it'd be a prism.
Please excuse the mess. They did wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Oh, and they were mean to dogs? What the hell, game?
Okay, why is that? Where's that siren coming from? I don't understand.
Okay, we're complaining about the fact they're using the old Liberty Code 5, Code 6 sound effect, right? And I said it reminded me of Spider-Man Cartoon Maker. You know what else reminds me of Spider-Man Cartoon Maker?
Why would you go to such lengths to motion capture something so just disgusting to watch? That guy is walking is just...
He walks
worst
like he has a
animation.
full load in his pants.
And it's about to tip him over. Like he's trying to balance it. I like how we have pink cop and yellow cop.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope, I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
Strength man!
Well, you always
Pizza
worked
French fry,
for
Loomis.
Steve.
Pizza
Anything
French
I
fry.
can help you with? Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh gosh darn, she's purty.
You are out of the wedding, dude. You are not invited.
Some of them French postcards.
You know,
they used
I was talking
to
about
make.
Catherine before. Catherine in this
Used to be.
game that has a lot of creepy
I'd take
elements
them
and talking
things.
about pseudosexual
Go
things.
back
Yeah.
This game
Yeah.
totally takes the
If
cake for
nobody was
creepy
there,
pseudosexual
kind of
things. Like,
look
anyone
over
starts talking and I'm
one
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and the block puzzles so far haven't been nearly as engaging in this
That
game.
was before Mrs.
Edge,
Loomis.
edge, edge.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French.
There are creepy
postcards.
sheep in both games.
That's just what we
That's
call
what I was talking
them in
about
my
before.
day.
Yeah.
That's why I said
And the
Catherine.
kind of girly
Got it.
pictures
Jason, you don't even pay
the
attention.
kind men like would be
Guys,
just
quiet. I'm trying to listen to this guy talk about masturbating.
I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
Yes, everything you've said is making me very uncomfortable. Is there some sort of form I can fill out?
Gosh, I wish I had
For, I don't know, a restraining order?
Yeah, but the post office ran out. We only print 49 every
God
month.
damn it!
remember the
So wait,
time she
I wish
caught
they'd...
me holding
What is it
one
about
of
the
them
lodge
pictures
forms
with one
using up
hand.
all the paper?
Took the broom
Man, why can't this guy be a lovable hillbilly who asks for porno every 5 seconds like Scooter from
The
Borderlands?
broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I drooped. I was crying so bad, and it was so hard. I had to
How is she
crawl
using
under
the broom?
porch naked with all the black winter spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff.
Well, if you ask the
don't make it
fireman,
no
sure.
easier neither.
Who the hell would just agree to just do this dialogue?
Someone who really, really needed money.
Those hobos and transients they were talking about before, that's their cast. And their writer.
Oh my gosh.
If Sheriff Dwayne had a little kindness, he let me get around the little lady by letting me keep some of them picture books here, even if Mrs. Phelps had let me buy one. But see, he won't let me keep none here neither. He don't like me a getting the
He
jail
talks like a male
napkins
version
all
of Tree
marked up,
Trunks.
don't you know?
Except way less coherent.
I'm gonna bake you an apple pie now, Finn.
Oh man, if there was Lumpy Space Princess in this game.
Well, yeah, right there,
fireman.
the purple fat guy.
Sometimes a man can be good.
I
with a
cannot wait to
gun
hear
and a
him
knife,
speak.
But even so, one-handed and all, he can get a little off in his aim. Ain't no shame in it. That's why
Ain't
the
no
good
shame in his
Lord made
aim.
evaporation and such.
I always...
Sheriff, he don't like
for the last couple of years have complained about, the overuse of just, these text or these over audio things, that go on in games. But I tell you what, just to be able to scan through really quickly and be able to tell what someone's saying without actually having to listen to every single word when they speak like this, maybe I'm going to rethink my complaint.
Car or a waist-high knothole in a tree or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get in.
Harvester, the quest for porn.
Bring them round.
Well, this is before they had really good internet, right?
I'd be
The
obliged.
50s? Yeah, definitely. Getting
Anytime,
those
kiddo.
girly pictures. Give me that Range Rider autograph.
Oh, I seen you brung me a girly picture book. Oh, don't give me it now. Come back when the sheriff's at lunch. Say a little afternoon, and you'll be right as rain in my book, kiddo.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, Dusty
Let me
Rhodes!
introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
We've already talked extensively about masturbation. I know who he
Of course
is.
we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity.
Yes, because all police sheriffs love to play along with pranks.
Jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
Well, I don't have as much of an issue with it as the kid, but...
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck,
I have a feeling for a sheriff, you don't interfere in a lot of things.
About what a
Yeah,
common
arsons,
influence a dip in the
wasp
head
nests.
can be. You
Let's see,
can't
what
argue
else?
with science, Steve.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
bigger than
large
all
number
of us.
of unknown deaths that are occurring in town.
Why do you
Well,
want to
whatever.
break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
7.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck,
Hey, I think
You
we
should
found
be thinking
another
about your
slogan
career
for our website.
and about
Stop all
joining
this
the
funnin'
lodge.
and get serious.
Amnesia or no,
on a
you
stickeroo.
can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think
Have they
you'll
seen
make
her?
me a
The only woman who's not in her 50s.
Yeah,
just
no.
hope her father's
It's not a lot of
spoiled
competition.
Disappointment?
In fact, 2 of the women are the same actress, and one of them's her mom.
But he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line. Never enough
I
applications.
don't understand
to
how
go
they run
around.
out of the
Even if you do
paper and
get
everything so soon. Like,
chances
do they have
are
one
you'll
tree that
find
they have
out.
to wait for it to grow and then cut
You're
down?
called to the order.
Define
meeting
long
less
line. Would it
Watch
be
them. Well, they've turned him down so many times.
28 people?
Unless he does
37?
something radical,
Two?
he'll never get it.
51, maybe?
You think everyone in the... Well, that's the
God.
thing I don't understand. We've seen, I don't know, a dozen and a half people, and yet they there's only 51 people. So is everyone else hiding out in the lodge?
They never once say it's a line of people. There could just be like someone takes a marker and draws a long line on the floor.
And they can't sell anything until they wash that line off the floor.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to Chris's original
Well,
theory that
nothing
someone
much
is
has
just
happened in
taking
August
all
since
of the
the
forms all
newspaper
at once.
No, I think that
sure.
I was the one who said that.
Oh, yeah,
there's
she
only
was.
one
Right,
person
train
who's
through
in the
property.
lodge, and the other 50 people live in this town don't get to be in it.
Pretty slow around
Wait.
here.
Does that count the guy standing outside of the lodge? Is he the guy?
He's the guy.
Wow.
He locked himself out like 6 years ago, and he's really embarrassed about it.
But he's just going to go with it?
No one else is allowed in the lodge. Sorry. Oh, God. That locksmith is never showing up.
Sure.
Well,
You
Andy,
remember?
I apologize.
The Sentinel building
It was your
burned
idea.
down
Yeah, you
about
probably
6
should.
months ago.
I did.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember
Okay.
anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
No, you don't get to say it
The
twice.
fireman
on,
said
you're
the fire was
monopolizing that
caused by
line.
Arson.
Everyone
I
gets a
never caught
turn.
The perp, though.
One
But
turn.
we found the
He took
gas
Loomis's
can
turn.
that
That's
was
not
you.
fair.
Yes,
Well, that guy's
sir.
old. He was never going to get around
It's
to
in
it.
the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder?
I'm gonna have to spank your bare
Sorry,
bottom
Bob.
with this spider-infested broom now.
In the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck. Duke
What
can
do
make
cowboys
out
and
all
Indians
those
have to
dirty
do with any of
lines.
this?
No,
We only have the
it's
one
sitting
damn
there
show.
Gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
Or a spare bag of cocaine.
I like how
Lewis
pragmatic
here is
they are.
my
You
deputy.
think like if they find a guy
Without
stabbed to
him, I'd
death,
have a
they
hard
keep the
time
knife just
keeping
in case
the
they need to make a
White
snack
Meat's
later?
taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter.
But he's the best
That
man.
would be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I'll
do
invite him. I'll just
nothing
keep him
but-
occupied with,
But
magazines.
I sure would like a little garter than been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh. Why,
I don't think they
that's
make them that wide.
Stop on. That's the evidence room, where we
Guess-
store items.
guess we'll have to
lifted
come
from
back at
crime
noon?
scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Well, see you, Dusty. Say hi to Cody for me.
What the hell could they have that would make people jump through loops?
Like the gas can. Well, you have to set the hoops on fire.
Oh, okay.
The Wayward Hotel.
Waywar.
The WarioWare Hotel.
Wow, they're doubling up on actors in more than one area of this game.
And costumes.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
It's a cat.
I'd say it's been a pleasure.
That's really not the best way to welcome new customers. Oh, it looks like you could pick that up or something.
Steal everything.
Yep. When in doubt.
I'm gonna sleep here and regain my HP and MP. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I gotta go call my dad and first ask him how the shattered pelvis is and then get money for beating up that dog.
Then get a slip for me.
Are you stuck?
I might actually be stuck.
Oh.
Nope, there we go.
Stupid invisible walls. Who is that a picture of up there? Well,
Looks
never.
like Weird Al Yankovic. We have not gone to the missile base.
Oh, sweet.
I think I remember something about the missile base, so I'm gonna save here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like the missiles?
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right, this is Section 21. Keep your distance, son.
He's a half a
I
body
wouldn't want to
guy.
have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These
Wouldn't
are
it be easier to
nuclear
dye the
missiles?
white part
Goddamn
pink?
right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo!
You know, with thoughts
price
like
of
that,
vodka goes
you could
through
really
the
be
roof.
moving up.
Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak
So
sister.
now we have both
there
types
are
of
no
xenophobia.
safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the
Ooh, let's play Xenophobia.
missiles.
That's right.
Midway Arcade
Been in
Classics.
charge here since
That guy's going to be so
WW2.
sorely disappointed when he tries to launch those and realizes they're just corn silos.
Those pennyweights in Washington wanted
And just
to
grain
stick me
falls
behind
out.
a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having
Airlines are horrible at losing things.
trailing
Luggage,
my intestines
legs.
behind me.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Unstable to continue.
Yeah, hello, your legs are
That's
done.
why
Come
they
get
gave
some.
me this nice
Oh,
cushy
okay,
job
I'll be there in a
and
jiffy.
put me in charge of the nuclear missiles. Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an
I'm
accident
just a little
happened.
punched in the balls
Get
about
your
it.
panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time. No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better? Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you?
No, you're thinking the firemen. They're the pink-blooded Americans.
Yeah. Along with their fanciful truck.
Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
I feel like I can mouth off to this guy with little to no consequence.
Spoken like a true pinko.
Whoa! You did not do that quick time event correctly. You did not dodge that bullet. Are you kidding me? This is the best ending to a game ever.
What did you think it's the ending? This is the intro to Fallout.
Oh, I see.